Hey, good morning, everybody. Our reading today is Romans chapter 4, verses 1 through 12. And in this section, the Apostle Paul is giving two proofs from the Old Testament that God's operating principle is always that he makes us right with him through faith, not by law and not by works. And the two examples he gives, one is of Abraham and the other is of David. So two towering figures for the Jewish people. Abraham was pre-law. David was a figure from the era of the law and the writings. And he gives a proof from both of their lives that God's operating principles that were justified always by faith. And both these men, Scripture testifies, were sinners, both by conscience and by law. And yet God declared them righteous because of their faith and trust in the living God. That gives me assurance because I'm a sinner, and I think it should give us all assurance. One takeaway for me as I read this today is that God has declared me righteous. He has declared me accepted, and that this really needs to be my identity. Because so often I've done this, and I bet a lot of us can relate to it, is we try to find our identity in chasing other people's acceptance, or we try to find our identity in our accomplishments and what we do. And this always keeps us striving in life instead of finding our identity in the Lord and what he's done for us, our acceptance in him, and allows us to rest, right? Jesus said, "Come to me and I'll give you rest." So just keep believing and remembering the truth that God's made you right with him. He's accepted you, and I hope you find rest in that today.